What is going on, YouTube? This is Jim back with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Xbox One X All Digital Edition. If you like what you see, please consider commenting, rating, and subscribing, but if not, that's okay too. So today on Inside Xbox, Microsoft finally unveiled something that we had all known was coming for a while, and that was a all-digital variant of their beloved Xbox console. Now, this is the S variant. It's not the X variant, nor is it the OG Xbox One. So this is the one that's in the middle. And other than the lack of an optical drive, this is exactly what you would expect, an Xbox One S. So keep in mind that the Xbox One S launched in 2016. So you're dealing with technology that is now 3 years old. This variant will come with a 1 terabyte hard drive with no optical drive, but everything you could normally do on an Xbox One S, you can do here. It comes bundled with a controller. Both the console and the controller are the white variants. It's also going to be bundled with Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and Forza Horizon 3, not 4. Interesting choice there. They're also going to be giving away an exclusive Xbox deal where you can get 3 months of Game Pass for only $1. That is not the Xbox Ultimate that they announced today. That is a combination of the Gold and the Game Pass. This is just the standalone Game Pass variant only, and you're getting a little bit of a discount there. What sets this apart from the other consoles is supposed to be the price, and that's the whole reason I am doing this video. See, I don't think that. The price is going to be $50 less than the current asking price of the Xbox One S. And as of right now, April 16, 2019, that's going to run you $250 US. Now, I understand that when you remove the optical drive, you are not completely gutting the system in any sense. And probably the optical drive is one of the cheaper components in the console. That said, I believe $250 is way too much for this. As I just mentioned, it's old tech. It's not the X, it's the S. So you're already buying into something that is older. You're not going to be able to enjoy rental games or the cheap sales you see on Black Friday or the bargain bin at your Best Buy or GameStop. So everything you have to get really comes through Microsoft Store. Or I guess you could go through Amazon and download codes or something like that, but primarily through the store, primarily through Game Pass. That's the way they're selling it. So Microsoft's going to recoup a significant part of their money initially because you're going to go through their store on the pass-through for all the digital stuff. So they're going to get a cut of that. It's really designed for Game Pass. There's really no other reason to have it. The fact that they're giving you Game Pass right off the bat is pretty clear. They want you to buy the service. So they're getting your money that way too. It's pretty much a shoo-in at that point. Otherwise, you'd just be downloading digital games here and there. But I don't think many people are going to be doing that. So you have to ask yourself then, with all of those incentives along Microsoft's terms in order to funnel business in through their company and their existing infrastructure, why are they still selling it for so much? And I am really baffled by that. I think a lot of people expected this to go definitely in the sub 200s, especially when you consider all the points I just made. And the fact that it's still going for a pretty heavy price right now is pretty surprising. I just did a quick search on PlayStation 4 because it's been a while since I picked up a PlayStation 4, and I had no idea what they were going for. And I could tell you that the standard PlayStation, this is not the Pro, so I know we're not definitely comparing apples to apples here, but the PlayStation 4 Slim, which was the original PlayStation variant that came out, for a 500 gigabyte model, selling for only $9 more, $259, which does come with a Blu-ray player and does come with, obviously, that optical drive to play games on. So when you look at it that way, it's really a tough sell. I think Microsoft blew a very, very good opportunity here to go back and re-engineer the S somewhat. I'm not saying go to the variant of an Xbox One X with a better graphics card and better innards, but definitely change that form factor, shrink it down, shrink down the cooling, shrink down the case. And they chose not to do any of that. They chose to keep it the exact same form factor and really, I'd say price point. I mean, you are saving $50, but it doesn't seem like the originality that brought the Xbox, when you look back at the original Xbox One through the Xbox One X, and you see the drastic changes of the hardware. And I'm not just talking better stuff, I'm just talking a tighter form factor. I'm talking about the inclusion of USB ports in more realistic places and just a better sense of workmanship. You're not seeing that really from the S to the Xbox One S all digital edition. And I think when you look at that and the price point, this is going to be a pass for a lot of people. Now, I was definitely on the fence about getting this when I heard about it, because I'm still using my Xbox One to play my racing games on, and it's chugging. It does not run Forza Horizon 4 at 60 frames a second. It probably runs it at like 35 frames a second, and it takes a really long time to load, and it's very slow and it's very loud. So I am one of those people who would be potentially looking for a new console, and 250 is just way too much. I think if it was under 200, I think people would probably bite on a little bit more. I think 175 is probably the sweet spot. Now, they did say that the digital edition will always remain $50 less than the S version. So you could expect, as Black Friday and other sales come along, it'll always be the cheapest edition. But I still don't see it getting down into that sweet spot price point. Keep in mind, too, if you are an early adopter or somebody like me who was not too late into the launch, who finally decided to pick up a console, this could potentially be your fourth purchase if you've been keeping up. If you jumped from the Xbox One to the S for the inclusion of the upscaled 4K, if you jumped from the S to the X for true 4K, this could potentially be a fourth purchase. That's a lot of money to be spent, especially at the $250 price point. So for me, it's a hard pass, but I want to hear from you guys. So leave a comment below. Let me know if I am way underselling the price here. If it really should be $250, is this a deal? Are people running out to the store right now to pre-order this thing? Or are you like me and you know it's just a little bit too expensive? So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. As always, Ona, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.